Hi, Roman Daisel here with another video about the Lord of the Rings strategy battle game, courtesy of Games Workshop. And today we're going to be looking at one of the newest ones I got. It's called Gandalf the White and Peregrin Took. And this came out last year. And it's one from the new line. It is. And I've actually been waiting. I'm actually glad they released this because they never had a Gandalf the White and Peregrin on horseback together. So you only get three figurines here. You get Gandalf the White by himself, you get Peregrin Took by himself, and then you get them on horseback, which I find was really cool. I'm really glad they released this. Different poses from what before. Like I said, they never had Peregrin and Gandalf on horseback together, and they've released Gandalf and Peregrin as part of the Heroes of the West box set, but never like this. And I like how the fact they have the newer boxes. And it gives you a little description of how best to paint these guys. They do. And we're going to open up and see what it looks like. So they got slightly different packaging with this thing. The box, instead of having the clear plastic boxes, it just comes in a plastic tray. So you get a brief instruction manual on how to put this thing together. You do. I guess there's different poses you can do. So that's cool. You get a little instruction booklet, and then it comes in like that. So you got Gandalf on Shadowfax. They're all plastic. It is. And you've got two sprues with both Gandalf and Peregrin and Shadowfax. So it's pretty simple. You get the common bases. You do. So nothing too much. This box set cost me $55 plus the taxes, or $55 with the taxes. Free shipping because I go to the Games Workshop store. It's always cheaper to do that, to just pick it up at the store. Unless you spend a lot of money, then they'll ship for free. But yeah, I'm really happy they put this one out. I'm going to paint this up and see what happens. See what it looks like. So I got them all put together and painted. And I must say it's pretty good. Now they make Shadowfax in the movie a pure white horse, but if you read the book carefully, Shadowfax is actually grayish with white mane and tail. And I went with the book as much as possible. My Gandalf is as white as snow, unlike today's Snow White, if anyone's ever seen the trailer for that movie. And he's supposed to be white. The action pose for Gandalf is pretty cool. They took it right from the movie, I think. And Pippen even looks pretty badass. Now I wish they'd also included a model that shows Pippen without just in his normal clothes. Like when him and Gandalf take off from the hill just outside Ananbaran, I think it's called. I'd have to go back and look at the book. When Pippen uses the Palantir, and then him and Gandalf ride right away for Minas Tirith. I wish they had included that, a model of Pippen for that. I guess I could use the one from Treebeard, because it doesn't have a base for Pippen. That one doesn't. And Pippen can just interchange. Be about the best thing I could think of. So for this one, it's mostly, well, you can take Pippen right off. Pippen does come off. And you use this version of Gandalf with Shadowfax when Gandalf rides out of the gates of Minas Tirith to the rescue of Faramir. When Faramir is riding like hell to get back to Minas Tirith, just before the start of the War of the Ring, when he's getting chased by a Nazgul. So you can definitely use that. And then, of course, during the Siege of Gondor, when Pippin goes down from the Citadel to warn Gandalf about Denethor going crazy, Gandalf picks him up, puts him on the horse, and they ride off as soon as they can to the Rath Dinnen. the Street of the Dead as quickly as possible. So there's not much use for Pippin. Well, I guess in the last battle, the Black Gate, he's there and you can have him run out. But they also have another model of him like this for Heroes of the West. So paint job was good. Putting it together was good. Plastic's always a little easier. It came in too many pieces though. Nothing ever really fits like it's supposed to. There's always that one piece at the end that doesn't go right where it's supposed to. But overall, it's a pretty good job. And they make a fine set to the collection. So any Lord of the Rings fans out there, let me know what you guys think could Games Workshop have done differently or better. Leave comments in the comment section. Until next time, this is Roman Daysel. I am out here.